Hey Elish, this video is just kind of short notice and throwing it together, and just wanted to take some time to say thank you for being awesome, and ask some of my siblings to throw one in there too if they had the time, and most of them made it in. Some of them had a busy weekend and didn't give any time to prepare, so I just want to say I love you and happy birthday.
Hey, I don't know when exactly I would have time today to do this. We are at Six Flags for Nova's birthday, so I had a kind of quiet moment here while we're waiting for the boys to finish a ride. So I was thinking about what memory stands out for me with Elisha, and I can't say that there's any one in particular that stands out. I kind of was reminded of Elisha running into a similar kind of dilemma and trying to find a memory of Dad. Similar to Dad, for me, Elisha is just a really kind of steady presence, and I appreciate him being there for the majority of my life. So things that come to mind are times we had when we lived together in college, and just being able to have a lot of time together, to play music together at Jimmy and Cindy's church, to work at the same location and be able to have an understanding of that particular job and the challenges that came with it. I think about hanging out with grandmother and grandfather, and as I'm at a theme park here, thinking about the times we got to go to Dollywood with grandfather and doing what he wanted us to do, and then getting chances to just go ride the rides. And that was really fun. That's a good memory for me. Swing dancing was always really fun to do. Playing music together is still a favorite activity I can really enjoy. So I just really appreciate that I have Elisha as a good brother. I can't imagine not having him in my life. I hope he's with me for a really long time. I love him a lot, and I hope this birthday is one that he can absorb some of the appreciation that we have for him as such a great brother. Okay, love you. Bye.
Hey, happy birthday, Elisha. As you can see, I'm following your footsteps, starting to get a few grays in the beard, sign of wisdom. But I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you as an older brother. I remember many years ago going out to your house in Tennessee and getting to spend some time out there when I was turning 14. And I just remember it being a great time of getting to have a lot of experiences that I wouldn't have necessarily got to have. You guys didn't have me out there. I remember the first day I got there going to get a snow cone with you, and then playing a game. I think it was called Trader's Gate, but I remember late nights, you and I, it's like a point and click game. I don't think we ever beat it, but definitely some fond memories. And then going whitewater rafting for my 14th birthday. That was a great memory. Anyway, I love you so much. I'm so thankful for the example that you've set, being the oldest bro, and just leading our family in righteousness and just steadfastness. You've always been like very even keel, and people say that about me as well, but you know, I had a good, I think, example in the way that you were super patient with us. I remember growing up in your tutoring ways. I think God gave you some great DNA for that, but then also the way you stewarded that. So super thankful for you. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing year this year. Don't know what's in store, but I hope that it's full of just fulfilling your heart's desires, and pursuing God's will for your life. Love you so much. See ya.
So for those of you who don't know, Elisha is actually a credentialed counselor, and he uses a system of communication called nonviolent communication, which helps people understand how their feelings are actually driven by their needs, and he helps them get in touch with those needs. And in doing so, he gets in touch with those needs and is able to see past and hear past all of the judgments that might arise in a situation of conflict. And he's so good at this, he's so adept at this, that in some of our men's groups he's actually been nicknamed the Nonviolent Ninja. And it's very appropriate because he's very good at what he does. And he loves helping people, and that's why he does this stuff. And he has, for conflict resolution, this has come up several times where we've had really difficult customers to deal with, who, you know, the foreman, whoever on the crew might be completely exasperated by in trying to resolve a situation. And Elisha comes along, and the situation within a matter of minutes sometimes is like completely resolved, and these customers are like, they just feel appreciated, and they feel understood, and they feel heard, and they feel seen, and it's like magic. And this is kind of morbid, but sometimes I think about, Leish, what would I do if I lost you? Like, how would I get through life without being able to tap into the wisdom and understanding and knowledge that you have? And I feel like I would be so lost. And so I'm very, very grateful that I have not lost you, and that I have you in my corner. And I am so appreciative of all of your input, and I aspire to be like you. And I love you so much, and you're a total badass in so many ways. And I hope you have a really happy birthday.
Hey Elisha, I just wanted to say a quick happy birthday to you, and I wish there was more I could do for you. I know you don't feel this way, but I really always feel like the way Dad was always kind of the background, the solid rock that you could count on. I know that's how I've always felt about you. I feel like you're very level-headed and very just think through things and wise. I really value your opinion and counsel on many areas, and I really respect you a lot in the way of all that you've gone through, and the way you deal with your children, the way you run your business, the way you take care of your guys, and just I know you're stressed a lot of times, but you can't tell that. You're just really laid back and calm, and it's really precious getting to see that and be challenged by that and encouraged. So I thank you for being that in our family. I just can't say enough how thankful I am for you, and I love you so much. There's so many memories I'm thankful for and stories. I think overall what I think about a lot is how when you and I were young, before you moved up to Tennessee, you worked hard to I felt like bring me in to the in crowd. For me, it was the in crowd, the Christian in crowd. But you talked really highly of me, and you always spoke well of me and made me feel really like I could do great things. You'd talk about, you just say simple things that, like, even sometimes it sounds like a backhand compliment, but I remember like you challenging me or encouraging me one time, like, Nathan, if you worked out, you'd be huge. But you know, I don't know. That's a simple one. It sounds funny, but it actually made me want to like do more and work out more. It didn't make me feel discouraged. So I'm really thankful for that, and also how you always tried to, whenever I come back into town to visit, just try to make it where I could play on the worship team with you. Sometimes it was funny because it was a little stressful because I never knew the music coming back in town, but it seemed like you tried to choose some music that I might know, and then just try to include me into that as I came back into town, and just going out of your way for that. It was really, really special. Thank you for being that solid person, and there's just a lot of character traits that I'm really proud of you for, and I wish they were demonstrated better in my life as well. And I really look up to you a lot. Makes me a good big brother.
As far as my favorite thing about Dad, it is most likely his just ability to show empathy and help people who talk to him process what they are going through. So yeah, if there's anything I love about my dad, it's his empathy and understanding.
Hilarious. I mean, all those times we were hanging out late nights, it was just the best. I mean, we could stay up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. What?
This is for Elisha.
I still find
wrong person. Sorry. Well, hey, this is our happy birthday video just for you, Elisha. We love you, absolutely love you. We are so glad that you're in our lives. You know, I can't think of anyone more that is more honest and sincere and kind and good-natured and humorous and a good listener. I mean, what are some of the things you think of?
I just remember all the times that you've been there for me over the years, and growing up you were always that kind of like steady, stable support, and yet you were always willing to like jump in and have a good time, create a story. You were looking for something to be creative with and having an adventure. I remember watching you up in the trees and being like, wow, that's my big brother up there. You were just always like paving a way for us, going off to college and just being a support when we needed you. So we appreciate you and all that you do and all that you have become, and we love you very much.
Happy birthday. Thanks for loving us, and we love you too. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Maybe not. I mean, God bless you. We love you, man. See you, buddy.
All right. One thing I appreciate about Elisha. I have a job. Anyway, that aside, no, Elisha has been a huge source of security in my life and a very stable presence for me in a lot of turmoil and stress. And that's not just through having a consistent job or a consistent paycheck, but also providing a lot of wisdom and being an ear to listen when I am having a hard time. And it was fairly recent, but the moment that I was going through a hard time and struggling with my own stuff, and he was like, David, I want you to be okay with taking up space, and to know that we want you to take up space. And that was easily one of the biggest, probably things I've heard in a long time, and has been pretty huge for me working through my own stuff, because for me, the biggest lie or thing that I have to confront is I'm a waste of space. So to have someone come in and say that, and even to know that even when I'm not okay, or I'm not secure, or I don't feel secure, I can know that I am loved and I am secure, even if I don't feel it at the moment. So yeah, a lot of me being able to be in that place is owed to Elisha, and I'm very grateful for that. So anyway, I love you. Happy birthday. And I am looking forward to getting to hang out with you more. So I'll leave it at that. See ya.
I was asking myself, what do I appreciate about Elisha? Elisha, I love your steadfast, unmovable spirit. I love that you are an encourager of men to keep on keeping on, in spite of the incredible difficulties that they are experiencing in their own lives. We might not know until we get to the other side what a difference it has made. I love the wisdom that God has blessed you with in dealing with people. I remember how you handled Aunt Monica at a family reunion when she showed up drunk at a restaurant many of us were at. She was so belligerent and obnoxious because of her condition. She was embarrassing us all, but you handled her with kid gloves, as they say, and got her calmed down. It was amazing to watch. I love how you work so hard. I love that you are an example of the believers in word and in deed. I love how how practical you are in all your dealings, and always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. I love you, Elisha. May the Lord continue the good work that He is doing in and through you, and may you hear Him say, "Well done, you good and faithful servant. Enter you into the joy of your Lord."
Can you take
Happy birthday, Elisha.
back
Love you.
when
Bye-bye.
we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? Yeah. 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but truth is, there's nothing like old friends. Can't make old friends. Now I've got some good friends now, but I have never seen their parents' back porch. It wouldn't change how things turned out. There's no one in this time zone who knows what inline skates that I wore. Can you take me back when we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but the truth is that we grow up, then wish we could go back then. There's nothing like old friends. 'Cause you can't make old friends.
Very good. Thank you. We did it. We done it.
That was it?
I think.